Hey, welcome back to Meeple Mentor. This is a new unboxing. I'm Holly. We do tutorials, unboxings, reviews. There's a podcast, tons of news, just about anything you could think of. But today we're working on an unboxing, and we are unboxing Sorcerers Arena Epic Alliances Leading the Charge. It's the expansion for the Disney Sorcerers Arena. So we're just going to get right into it. According to the back of the box here, it's going to add an Elsa, Buzz Lightyear, and Scar to the roster. So let's get the plastic off. See, we've got Elsa and Buzz and Scar. Let's see. I've always had a challenge with boxes. Just bear with me. Okay, so first things first, we've got Play Disney Sorcerers Arena on the go. Which I guess you can download it, play it, have an app so you don't have to play it on the table. You've got your instructions here, the constant abilities, an announcement of more expansions coming, the components that are in the box. So here are your turn order tokens. We've got some added here to add to the base game for Elsa and Buzz and Scar. And of course, we've got our standees. Let's get these out here. They got these in this bag really well. That's a tiny bag for all of this. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh, those are just great. See, and then the back, we've got her. You can see the front and the back. We've got Elsa. We've got Scar. And Buzz Lightyear. Right. And of course, their counters that they stand on. Yeah. Okay. And then we break into the character cards here. First, we've got Elsa. They're adding some new skills to the mix. And she has glacial armor and a duty to Arendelle. So it gives her some invulnerability and a little bit of foresight to be able to look at the deck. And then we've got Scar. He's an opportunist, and he can move one character one space if they were on a certain space to begin with. So he can kind of mess with you a little bit. And his constant ability is Oppressive Rule. If he is on what appears to be a kingdom space, whenever a rival would recover health, they cannot. And then Buzz Lightyear, you know, ever the hero, Buzz. His skills are laser focus. You can deal 1 damage to a rival exactly 2 spaces away that was already damaged this turn. So he can be a pretty heavy contender there on your team. And let's see. And then we have the other cards, you know. All right, and so in addition to the character ability cards, we have our character decks that lend your characters, your different characters, different powers, such as dealing 2 damage to adjacent rivals. Elsa's a pretty hard hitter, it looks like. She can move a lot of spaces. She can deal a lot of damage. A lot of damage in Elsa's deck, it seems. And then Buzz, he's a pretty heavy hitter with a lot of damage. But he can sort of target people. And he has the ability to increase his damage given the die rolls, it looks. So they're both pretty heavy hitters. I expect Scar to be probably vindictive. So you can deal 3 damage to someone that's adjacent, and if they're not knocked out, they move. You can deal damage to move them spaces. So it seems like his is a lot of damage and movement coupled together. And some betrayal, it seems. Life's not fair. Calculated movement sounds very Scar. Choose a rival summoner and then banish a card from their hand. So there's a lot of take that with Scar, it seems. So there it is. Seems you've got some pretty interesting characters added to the mix with Elsa and Buzz and Scar, and you've got their standees, you've got their decks to give their abilities. Looks like it could be a very interesting addition to the game. So there it is. And once again, this has been the Disney Sorcerers Arena Epic Alliances expansion leading the charge. Don't forget to tune in. We have lots of unboxings. We have tutorials. We have news. We have a podcast. We have a lot that you can think of. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. Come find us. Meeple Mentor. I'm Holly, and I'll see you next time.